Hello, it must be that time of week again. It's Thursday, and you've got another part of eyepot Returns with MadAsMoody. And it's actually quite a fitting game to be playing, because if I'm not mistaken, it'll be Halloween, or if it's not, it'll be like a day after, or a day before. I'm recording this a couple of days in advance. I don't really care about Halloween. I've never celebrated it. I actually hate it. I've tweeted about it, you know, saying that, you know, if people want to come at my door, I'll release the hounds. I hate Halloween. I've never liked it. I'm probably one of the few people who think like that. But you know, that's cool. But actually, since it's Halloween, if you have Steam, which is a gaming program thing where you can buy games and they have a store, eyepot Returns, if you want to buy it, it's 75% off, which is amazing, because usually it's you know, quite expensive. So you know, that's quite, if you want to buy it, you can. It's a lot cheaper on Steam at the moment. And I've got you, bastard. I hate that pig snout. I always, because you hear it quite early on and you think, am I going to miss it, or where the hell is it? But it's actually, it's very crafty. It's a crafty pig.
My heart is open eyes, never closed, never locked. It needs no key.
It just shows how important the shrink ability, or whatever you want to call it, is. Because I wouldn't have seen that imaginary, well, not imaginary, invisible pathway. So, yeah. Another whole lot of platform. Ah, Jesus. That was awful. Luckily, as long as if you don't die, as in lose all your health, you won't lose that save point. Like, if you just like fall off here, for instance, it would just go back to a couple of bits back. God, that it was explained terrible. But if you actually die, as in like all your health is gone, you go right back into your last save point, which, you know, since you can't save manually, it could be quite a while back. So don't die. You know, good piece of advice there. I'm just gonna wait for this thing to come down. What are they? Cogs, I think. Oop. There we go. Oh, I can hear another bloody pig snout. Now, where is it? I hate, the most annoying thing is when you hear a pig, you know, going frantically, but you have no idea where it is. Actually, I think if we jump over here, it should be, yes, there it is. Very sneaky. Fantastic. Oh, and if you don't know, I'm not going for 100%. 100% is when you collect everything. So all the bottles, all the memories, all the pig snouts. Now what I will do is try my best to get as many as the pig snouts and try and get all the memories if I can, because they add to the story, they add to the Let's Play. Bottles are completely useless. They don't do anything. They're just a collectible. And hang on. Oh, there we go. To be honest, I think it's just a waste of time collecting.
Dear me, you very child. Use the bedpan and let go of that wretched rabbit.
See, the memories actually, you know, they're narrated by the characters of the game. They actually give you some insight, some story. You know, they're worth collecting. Bottles are just bottles of gin that have no purpose at all apart from getting 100%, which, to be honest, I'm not bothered about. I want to get through this game. It is a very long game, I must point out, and I want to actually try and get through it as quickly as possible. You know, I've only got one day I can upload, which is Thursday, and it's gonna take a long time to complete. But you know, if I try and do it as quickly as possible, I should be able to breeze through this game because I've played it before. Hopefully. Come on, there must be something. There we go. Some teeth. But we'd probably be able to upgrade. Yeah. Ah, yes, this is that's a boss battle. If you want to call it a boss battle, I suppose it is. Well, it's not really. It's more just another. It's a new enemy. Okay. Now where was that thingy? Oh, here we go. This is another entrance. Keyhole. Come on, be a memory or something. Yes, it is.
Alice was often alone. An interior and lonesome child, I suspect. Her sister, though loving and much loved, was too old to be a playmate.
Yeah, pretty sad, I suppose. Oh yes, this is the eyepot. Now when I first tried to fight these things, it took me about 3 attempts, took me about an hour, all because I didn't know their secret. And I feel so stupid now looking back. All you have to do is aim for the eye, pepper them first, that will get, pepper them in the eye, they'll get weaker, and then just slash their eye, which is a lovely sight. If you don't do that, if you don't aim for the eye, they're basically untouchable. So, and they do close their eyes sometimes, so you have to be careful. Otherwise, they're a very easy enemy. And I wish I had known that from when I first played this, because I wasted a lot of time trying to fight these bastards. And also, if you don't kill them straight away, they will fire out hot tea. Well, it's not really tea; it's more like lava. But tea sounds better, really, isn't it? This way. There we are. Perfect. It's just one last eyepot. You shouldn't get me in too much trouble. A lot of enemies in this game, if you know how to deal with them... Oh god, there's 2. That might actually be a bit more challenging. If you know the secret to defeating them... It's not really a secret. If you figure it out, they're a piece of piss. Well, some of them are anyway. If you don't, you could spend ages trying to fight them. Seriously. I know from experience. So I'm so glad that I played through this game before I, made a Let's Play of it. Because otherwise I would have looked like a fool. And I probably will still look like a fool, because I don't always... especially with the platforming, I'm terrible at platforming games. So that's going to be fun. Especially when it gets a lot more difficult. But, it's all good fun. Just got one last enemy here, and that's it. So we should head over to the Lost and Found area. Nice, okay, let's go. Oh yes. I remember this.
He's obsessed with time. Find him, or your own time may be short.
That's the Mad Hatter he's referring to. Yes. Now this is a new thing that will crop up a lot in this game, which I'm not a fan of, but this is the way it is, really, isn't it? You have to make your way over before the timer runs out, really. If you spend too long, yeah, you won't be able to get on this platform. And I did it first go, which is amazing. Because I can't say when I first played this, I struggled. I really did. And looking back now, I don't see what was so difficult. But, you know, you live and you learn. It's all good. I have to say, I am actually racing through this. I'm so glad, again, that I actually played through this before I decided to do a Let's Play of it. Quickly, there we go. This is a lever. Yeah. Cool, we can go through there then. Is there anyone else who's supposed to be? No, I think. Go this way. Oh, is this another wee slide? Oh, hey. I think it's just a mini one. I don't think that doesn't go on for very long. Oh yes, the clockwork bomb. I don't need to read that because it's simple. All you do is throw it and then or push B and B again. If you're playing on the PC, well, I am playing on the PC, but I'm using an Xbox controller. I do recommend using a controller. I just like using a controller. If you can on a PC game, I would always go for using a controller because I just think it's easier. I don't know. So yeah, if there's like a weak wall, you can blow it up. But it's only on those very weak walls that it actually works. Oh. Go this way. Okay. Oh, this is the first of our burnt down, I don't know what you call them. The memories of the fire that Alice experienced.
Our lovely library was a fire trap. A conflagration waiting to happen.
Okay, so we unlocked the first key. Holy shite. As you can tell, that didn't actually, we didn't learn a lot, we only learnt a little bit, and every level you'll learn a bit more about the incident. And now this is Hysteria. Basically, if you're on your last petal, rose petal, you can use Hysteria, and that's like invincible mode. For some reason, I have trouble on the Xbox controller, and I don't actually know what button to press. Like LS, what's that? Like, I push all the buttons. It doesn't seem to work. It does sometimes, but by accident. So I might need to look into that. But I don't need to use Hysteria because these Insidious ruins are really, really easy. They're a piece of piss. I mean, they're by far the easiest foe of the game. Well, the slugs are... I actually think the slugs are more annoying, to be honest. Okay, let's... we've got heaps of teeth now. We should be able to upgrade our pepper grinder, I would actually recommend, because the difference between each level up of the pepper grinder is immense. Really is. Especially, 3, 4, 5. Wait, you get 4 levels up per weapon? It might be 5. Yeah. But the pepper grinder will be a lot stronger now. Yes, you'll be seeing a lot of these switch things throughout the game. This one's very easy. Sometimes they put them in hard to reach places where you can only get them in a certain amount of time, and you have to race to... That's really annoying, but at the moment it's very simple, it's very easy. Ah!
No. Let's go awake. No. Bad dream. A blasted good night.
Hatter, I recall leaving you in a decrepit condition, but
What?
not in pieces.
Oh, it's you.
What's happened here? You've lost your hat, and some parts are missing.
Missing indeed, though things being what they are. I barely missed their missing. As to what's happened, you should know that better than I. It's your place after all. I know my place.
When did you ever know your place, or how to keep it? Now what's going on?
What's going on? And around and up and down, into my ears, and through my eyes, and up my nostrils, down my gullet, and winding in my guts.
Papa was exceedingly fond of trains. I don't like them much.
You won't like this one at all. Nothing like when Mock Turtle was in charge of the looking glass line. This railroad's a bloody shambles. The stink is ferocious, the light blinding, the noise hellacious.
Quite, Hatter. I get the idea. A bad train.
The world is upside down, Alice. Inmates run the asylum. No thanks. And worst of all, I've left tealess.
Tragic. If I do help, will you help me in return?
Cross my heart, if I had one. Find my limbs and toss them into the chute. Machines will do the rest. Be on your way now, that's a good girl. Best way out is through the clock face.
Yes, you've met the Hatter there. So we have no choice but to help him. We have to find his arms and his legs, which may be very risky. I mean, he is not. He was one of Alice's nemesis, arch enemies, shall I say? Yeah, but we don't have a choice. We're going to have to help him get his body parts. So, yeah, he's not legless and armless. So you can use the clockworth bomb to put on pressure pads, so you don't have to stand on them. We're going to have to pick up that umbrella in the next part. Thanks ever so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thanks very much for watching.
It is better to give labor than to receive.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that. Alright, bye.